The court pointed out that the Constitution of Tennessee has protected a person's right to keep and bear arms since its first version was created in 1796, and that Tennesseans insisted on that right to prevent the abuses that occurred in England. The evil that was produced by disarming the people in the time of James II was that the king, by means of a standing army quartered among the people, was able to overawe them and compel them to submit to the most arbitrary, cruel, and illegal measures. Whereas if the people had retained their arms, they would have been able, by a just and proper resistance to those oppressive measures, either to have caused the king to respect their rights or surrender, as he was eventually compelled to do, the government into the other hands. The court looked at much of the legal tradition around Article 1, Section 22 of the Tennessee Constitution, including the power of the General Assembly under it. The court next examined what limitations the General Assembly could impose upon the use of such arms. It flatly rejected then Attorney General's view that the legislature was empowered by the second clause of the Article 1, Section 26 to prohibit absolutely the wearing of all and every kind of arms under all circumstances. To this we cannot give our assent. The power to regulate does not fairly mean the power to prohibit. On the contrary, to regulate necessarily involves the existence of the thing or act to be regulated. But the power is given to regulate with a view to prevent crime. The enactment of the legislature on this subject must be guided by and restrained to this end and bear some well-defined relation to the prevention of crime, or else it is unauthorized by this clause of the Constitution. The court also looked at previous decisions involving the Second Amendment to the Constitution of the United States, including several opinions of the Supreme Court of the United States. The court agreed that the power to regulate did not include the power to prohibit.